Hey guys, it's Danny, and today I am going to be doing my November book haul. It feels like November took forever to finish, and now it feels like November went by so fast. I don't even know where this year has gone. And you guys know that I did not do an October book haul. I have no idea why. I was in a filming slump at that point. I also did not do an October wrap-up. That was because I didn't really read very much. I did end up getting 4 books in October, which I will quickly shout out, and that is Twilight, the new one, The Life and Death Bind-Up Edition, Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. I ended up getting The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern at a United Way book sale thing. And I also got some book from the dollar store. I am trying to film a video here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Though I didn't think that I got a lot of books in November, it turns out I got 10 books in November. 8 of them I forgot I even got because I ended up going to a library book sale when I was going to the library to a NaNoWriMo write-in. And then library book sale happened and I was late to the write-in because books. But I got 8 books at that library book sale for $5. So I'm going to show you the 2 books that I did not get at that library book sale, and then the 8 books that I did get at the library book sale. So the first book that I got that wasn't from that sale was Nimona by Noelle Stevenson. I technically didn't buy this myself. My cousin bought it for me. She was home for reading week from college, and she said, I have to go to Chapters to buy a teapot, because apparently you can buy teapots at Chapters. I just look at the books there. Do you want to go with me on your lunch break at school? And I'm like, yes. So we went and she got me this book and I loved it. And oh my god, I am Nimona. Nimona is me. You cannot tell me otherwise. I love her. And the second book that I got at Chapters for myself, which I was kind of let down by, was Girl Online on Tour by Zoe Sugg, aka Zoella. This is the follow-up to Girl Online. Girl Online happened to be the very first ever review that I did on my channel. It was a 5-star review. It had a lot of controversy. It is also one of the only videos I have that has surpassed 10,000 views, which still blows my mind. It's like almost at 20,000 views. Still don't know how that happened, but it was kind of like the first pivotal video for me. So I wanted to read this book as a follow-up to that. And I have to say that I liked the first book a lot more. This book was very predictable. Like, I called every single thing that was going to happen in this book. And now on to the 8 books that I got at the library book sale. They were selling them $5 per bag. And the thing with a $5 book bag is, like, it could be any bag. You could have brought your own bag, but I forgot. But they had plastic bags there that you could, like, use. And I just kind of kept going, ooh, I like that, ooh, I like that, ooh, I want that, ooh, I want that. And then at some point it ended up I had, like, 8 books, and I also bought 3 books for Noah because he was there with me. And we ended up having 11 books that we were trying to fit into one bag. It was, like, closing time when we were checking out our books and taking them. The girls were like, you can fit those into 2 bags and just pay $5. And I'm like, bless your heart, you are amazing. And so we came home with 11 books, 8 of which are mine, which I am going to haul. I'm not going to give descriptions for all of them. Just know that all of them that I got are YA contemporaries, other than I think the Abby Glines books, which I think might be new adult, but don't hold me to that. So the first book is probably one of the ones that I'm most excited for, and it is called Not That Kind of Girl by Siobhan Vivian. Or Sayobahan, if that's how you pronounce it, but I know it's Siobhan. But this is probably the most exciting one, because if you can read that sticker, can you read it? It says signed by the author. And who would have thought you would find a signed book at a library bookstore haul thing, sale? Not me, but I did, and I got it. Like I said, following the contemporary thing, the next book is The Book of Luke by Jenny O'Connell. This book looks a lot thicker than it actually is. It's only like 290 pages. Most of these books are fairly short. Like 3 of them were featured in my Crimathon TBR, which is obviously going to be up before this one. Then I ended up finding The Secret Life of Prince Charming by Deb Coletti. I've heard a lot about her. I've heard her compared to Suzanne Colasanti. You guys know I have a love-hate relationship with Suzanne Colasanti books. I either love them or I hate them. So I would give her book a try because it was there and contemporary, and I was on a contemporary kick, and I still am. That's like the thing that's kind of driving me through right now is reading contemporaries, because I'm currently reading Dumpling by Julie Murphy on audiobooks. I have a book that I have never even heard of, which is Wicked Sweet, a novel by Marcy, M-A-R-C-E, Merrill. It had cake on the front, and it's contemporary. So, you know, cake kind of sold me. Although there's a guy sticking out of it, so I don't know. But it's a really cute cake. I would eat it. Then I have one that I was very surprised to see because it is a pretty much new book. It's like a perfect edition of it, and it is Pushing the Limits by Katie McGuire. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this book. It is like oh, I didn't even notice that. I didn't take the dust jacket off. I think it's one or two of the only hardcovers I got, but this is the dust jacket cover thingy off. That is cool. It's the cover on the book. And just like I did with the Cramathon, the last three I'm going to show together because they are all the same author, all the same sort of style, genre, and I'll just show you the names because you guys probably have heard of Miss Abby Glines. We're going with Glines. And I ended up finding 3 of her books. I don't know if any of them go together. I don't think they do. They might, for all I know. But I think they're all either companion novels of some sort, or they're just other new adult, YA, whatever they are. And the first one is probably her most known that I've heard of, and it's The Vincent Boys. I know it has companion book, The Vincent Brothers, and I have heard about Miss Abby Glines from the girls at Let's Talk Books. Then I also have Because of Lo, which I ended up figuring out it is named that because the main character's name is Willow, and they call her Lo. And the last book is While It Lasts, and I have no idea if any of these 3 go together. If they do, then I might have to get a couple other of her books to complete those series, but I'm hoping I like them because they're all on my Cramathon TBR, and yeah. My Cramathon TBR is mainly contemporary. And I apologize if I sound like really nasally. It's because I've kind of been battling this stuffy nose issue for the past week and a half now. And the dust from the books doesn't help because I'm sitting here just itching my nose like crazy, like I always do. You guys don't see it, but most of the time it's like I'll say something and then I stop and I itch my nose like this. I'm constantly like itching my nose because I'm allergic to 3 different types of dust, and books collect dust. Do you see my struggle? So that is it for this video, you guys. I am off to film a November reading wrap up and a Stitch and Bitch because I have a lot to talk about, and I just need a video where I can ramble and also crochet things because I am a crochet fiend lately. If you have not seen my Twitter, it's linked down below, and I keep posting pictures of all the things I'm crocheting. I can't be stopped. It's a problem. It's a problem. So with that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Thank you for watching my video. Hope that you really enjoyed the show. Hit the subscribe button down below and go and read some books.